answer. Here's the time to act. When the idea is hot and the emotion is strong. That's the time to act. You say, Mr. Rohn, I'd like to have a library like yours. See, if you feel strong about that, what you got to do is get the first book and then get the second book. Before the feeling passes and before the idea gets dim, action pronto, action immediate, action as soon as possible. Because if you don't, here's what happens. We call it the law of diminishing intent. We intend to when the idea strikes us. We intend to when the emotion is high. But now if you don't translate that into action fairly soon, now the intent starts to diminish. And a month from now it's cold. A year from now, can't be found. So act. Set up a discipline when the emotions are high and the idea is strong and clear and powerful. That's the time to set up the discipline. Somebody talks about good health and you're stirred. Says, right, you need to get a book on nutrition. Get the book before the idea passes and before the emotion gets cold. Go for the book. Start the library. Start the process. Fall on the floor. Do some push-ups. Action. Got to take action. Otherwise, the wisdom is wasted. Otherwise, the emotion soon passes. Unless you put it into a disciplined activity. Capture it. Disciplines is called how to capture the emotion and how to capture the wisdom and translate it into equity. Disciplines. Now here's what's important about disciplines. All disciplines affect each other. In fact, here's a good philosophical phrase. Everything affects everything else. Nothing stands alone. Don't be naive in saying, well, this doesn't matter. I'm telling you, everything matters. There are some things that matter more than others, but there isn't anything that doesn't matter. We all pity the man who says, well, this is the only place I let down. Not true. Key to take home. Every letdown affects the rest of your performance. Every letdown affects the rest. This is part of the educational process on personal development. If you don't take the walk around the block, you probably won't do the apple a day. If you don't do the apple a day, you probably won't start building your library. If you don't build your library, you probably won't keep a journal, and you won't take pictures, and then you won't do this, you won't do wise things with your money, won't do wise things with your time, won't do wise things with your possibilities and relationships, and the first thing you know, 6 years of that accumulated, and we say you have messed up. So the whole key to reversing that process now is to start picking up these disciplines. Now here's the positive side. Every new discipline affects the rest of your disciplines. Every new one affects the rest. That's why action is so important. The least action, the smallest action. Take it. Because when you start accomplishing and the value starts to return from that one action, it'll inspire you to do the next one and the next one and the next one. You start walking around the block, it'll inspire you to get an apple. Get an apple, it'll inspire you to get a book. Get a book, it'll inspire you to get a journal. Get a journal, it'll inspire you to grow, develop some skills. All disciplines affect each other. Every lack affects the rest. Every new affects the rest. The key is to diminish the lack and set up the new, and you've started a whole new life process. Key. Also, one more thought on discipline. Here's the greatest value of discipline. Self-worth. Self-esteem. People are teaching self-esteem these days, but they don't connect it to disciplines. The least lack of discipline, and it starts to erode our psyche. One of the greatest temptations is to just ease up a little bit, right? The slightest lack of doing your best starts to erode the psyche. Instead of doing your best, doing just a little less than your best. Sure enough, you say, well, it's just going to affect my sales. No, it's going to affect your consciousness. It's going to affect your philosophy. Now you've begun in the slightest way to affect your own philosophy. Here's the problem with the least neglect. Neglect starts as an infection, and if you don't take care of it, it becomes a disease. And the worst of all, when neglect starts, it diminishes our self-worth, our self-confidence, our self-value. You say, well, how can I get back my self-respect? I'm telling you, you don't have to go to 29 classes. All you have to do is start the smallest discipline that now corresponds to your own philosophy. Like I should, I could, and I will. No longer will I let neglect stack up on me so that I will have the sorry scenario 6 years from now, giving some excuse instead of celebrating my progress. That's the key to discipline. Okay? Let's get kids involved in the least of disciplines. One more, and then one more, and then another one, and then another one, and then some more. And the first thing you know, you're starting to weave the tapestry of a disciplined life into which you can pour more wisdom and more attitude and more strong feeling, more faith and more courage. Now you've got something, a vessel in which to put it. And now the equities start to flow. And the early return, I'm telling you, if you'll start this process, the early return will have you so excited. You'll commit yourself to this strategy for the rest of your life. You'll never go back to the old ways. Join a new crowd. Join a new group. The disciplines to do it. Take action. I recommended the last time I was here the little book, Richest Man in Babylon, and I said I've lectured now to over 3 million people in the last 33 years, and I've recommended this little book to almost all of them, I think. Guess how many have actually gone and got this little book? Answer, very few. My best guess is 10%. Such an easy thing to do. In that last seminar, right, I suggested this little book, number one, is easy to find. Number two, it's easy to buy. The most you can pay for it, $6, $7, $8. You can borrow that from your kids. And number three, it's easy to read. It's in story form. That's why I use it for teenagers, teaching them how to be rich by 40, 35 if you're extra bright, much sooner if you find a unique opportunity. But if it's easy to find and easy to buy, and if it's easy to read, why wouldn't everybody go get it? We don't know. What do you know? You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Here's how profound it is. Some do and some don't. Now here's the numbers. About 10% do. 90% don't or won't. And we don't know the mystery of that. And I'm telling you, 10 years from now, those numbers will still be the same. 10% will, 90% won't. The numbers don't change. Only the faces change. You're looking at one of the faces. I used to belong to the 90% who couldn't be bothered even if it was easy. Guess how many people have a library card? Wisdom of the world available. Transform your life in any value amount you want. By the way, how much is a library card in Texas? Free. Here's what free is. Easy. I mean, it can't be any easier than free. Somebody says, well, would you bring it by? Well, no, at least you got to go get it. No. Wisdom of the world available. Transform your life spiritually, socially, personally, economically, and every other way. Teach you how to be rich and powerful and sophisticated and healthy, influential. How many people have a library card? Answer, 3%. 95, 97% couldn't be bothered. Guy specializes in happy hour, but he doesn't have a card. And now readily and quickly blames the government and blames his company and blames policy and blames the pay scale. When if he only knew, if he joined the 3%, here's my advice to you today. Walk away from the 97%. Don't talk like they talk. Don't act like they act. Don't go where they go. Don't specialize in what they specialize in. Throw away the blame list. They cling. Start you a new life. You say, well, is it as simple as getting a library card and join the 3%? And the answer is, of course. Of course. That's how easy this stuff is. This is so easy. It's so simple. It's not complex. You don't need a 2,000-year-old guru. You don't need multi-track affirmations. I'm telling you, don't. Affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. Key. Don't let somebody sweep you into some contrary way to nature itself says, unless you labor. The miracle of the seed and the soil and the seasons and God and all the other stuff that's available, sunshine and rain, that's not available to you by affirmation. It is only available to you by labor. So labor well. Okay. Learn well. Discipline yourself well. And you can have all the treasures you want. This stuff's easy and simple. It's not ocean waves and seagulls. You don't have to move to Sedona where all the force fields come together in Arizona. Let's teach our kids the simple ways to transform their health, number one. Their economics, number two. Their ability to communicate, number three. Their life and treasure and lifestyle, number four. Spirituality, number five. And the list goes on and on. Let's not leave out any of the least of disciplines that encourage us to do the next one, to do the next one, to do the next one. First thing you know, this whole scenario for you is spinning up instead of out of control on the negative side. This is all you got to do. It's as simple as this. It's as simple as a start, committing yourself to life change. And once you start down this road, I promise you, you'll join the 10% and the 3%.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Jim Ron. Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a beautiful night. Elias, oh yeah, I hope you're fine.
Cool.
Cool. All right, let me quickly give us an update on Mike. Number one, the casino project. I'm almost, in fact, I'll be giving you guys an update today by 8:30 for those of you that have been joining. We're going to add one more little rule. All right, just one more rule. I believe with that rule, we'll be able to see a very good result from next week. In fact, this week, but you can just need, once we add that extra rule to what we have already, I'm sure we can start making some good profit. I like the casino project because it's like playing games. And I don't like playing games. It's just the fact I don't play games at all. My wife likes playing games. My wife can, when I got married to her, she can play games from morning to night. You know, until I don't know, all of a sudden she stopped. So I'm sure probably she will like this casino. I'm going to teach her how to do it so that she doesn't play games again because she's so busy. All right, but she'll. I don't think if she want to do it, if she want to play games, I'd rather she learn how to play the casino game because you're making money, right? You can have $1,000 there giving you $100 every day, something. And then with the strategy we've put in place and the rules, if you learn it and you follow it, because everything is a game of chance, whether it's forex or whatever you call it, doesn't matter. There are times when there's no liquidity. So what we have to move on. We can't just remain in one place. Keep moving until you master them. For me, I'm looking at about 5 very solid mechanical or technical projects, like I say, technical things that are real, something that you can do it yourself, and it will be here for as long as you're here. Since I started trading forex, I've never had any fear that one day forex will disappear. Now we have the crypto market. Binance has been there. Binance has proved to us that yes, they can really protect customers' investment. Right? They did their best. Right? Now we have the casino project. For me, I never really have interest in anything casino or whatever. It was after I really really studied forex that I knew that everything is a bet. Whether you like it or not, it's a bet. That you are alive this morning is a bet. That you go to work and come back is a bet. We don't know whether you'll be knocked down by a car, and we don't know whether you survive. So you just have to enjoy your life, right? And for me, the way I enjoy my life is solving problems. When there's challenges, and okay, if there's a problem, then it must be solved. Let's look at how this thing is dealt with. So you brought it to my table, and for the fact that I saw it with my eyes, then I'll find a solution to it. That's the way it works. So we took the casino project. This is something that would have taken us many, many months. These are years people try these things and they wouldn't even make anything. But we've been able to look at it based on the fact that we are traders and we understand risk management. Also, okay, critically, we can manage a risk like this. We can do like this and like that. Just combining so many elements together, and now we have rules, but 5 very solid rules. Now, once you follow that rules, you can be making money. At least you'll be able to preserve your capital first, because capital preservation is everything. It's not about how much you make first. The the job you do or whatever you do, am I able to preserve that $1,000 that I earn? How can I preserve it in such a way that in the next 6 months it will not lose value and that 1,000 will not become nothing? That is the reason for trading. Trading is that's the first thing. How do I preserve my money against inflation? That's the first thing. People just think they come in, let's make money, but they don't have the right ideas. If you can save your money in dollars, just think about it. For the past 10 years, if everything you earned, you saved it in dollars, do you know how much you will have today? But no, we didn't know. We don't even know how to save the money in dollars. Some of you try to do it in your country through your banks, and your banks will come and steal the money. They'll bring policies and say, no, you cannot withdraw the dollar. You have to take CDs or you have to take Naira. So many policies. Now the blockchain came in 2010, 2011. Now we can now see, okay, there is a way to preserve, to keep our money such that nobody can interfere. You understand? Binance was put in prison and he came out, he still made billions at the end of the day, and people's funds were protected. So that's the idea. So a situation whereby, yes, you can keep those funds there for your children or children and family. Because the idea is not for you to accumulate wealth for yourself, it's for you to help people. It doesn't make sense when you are around and you see somebody suffering. It doesn't make sense. And so we have politicians who will be there and they'll be stealing money, millions, and doing nonsense, but they don't know they will give accounts. Everything you do in life, even the little things you do, you will give account. It's not a threat. It's just like, you have to account for your life. That's why I love this meeting. It started like, we were just making money through the GPT. But today, we can all come together and talk about, okay, well, are we making progress in this aspect? In our Forex, are we making progress? The classes we said we were going to hold, are we having it? Are we growing? Are they learning something? All right. Now the trade, are we doing it? The live trading section that we said we'll be having, are we having it constantly? That's discipline. Now this Mike brought this casino project, and oh wow, casino. What is this one again? We looked at it and we saw they are giving you signals, but the signal we have to pay $100. But this is Africa, $100 no. Because we want a lot of people to participate, to be able to find a way to make some money, as you do other things locally. You have to invest locally. So many things. There are so many things you can do where you live locally, all right? But also digitally, you must find where you can put your money first to grow. That's what we do here. It's not about network marketing. It's about looking at a place where we can all look at it together. So, this thing, you think we can put some $1,000 here? Do you think this thing will grow? Is it possible? Okay, let's try $500. Okay, wow, this thing is here for 6 months. We're still making money. That is the idea. You can have as many as 10. It doesn't matter. You can put money here because we saw DGPT, put all our hope in DGPT and lost money. So we're not going to lie down. Look at what about this trash technologies? Trash technology, oh, SEC license, we're so happy because that trend was really happy. So when other things fail sometimes, because you are getting money from your trash technology, you say, oh, okay, something is coming from that place to take care of the other ones. But at the end of the day, what happened? The trash technology go through, gone. So you can't trust anything. But doesn't mean that we cannot, find something that are real, that are tangible, that we can do online, that will give us money, steady money. So you have to identify the ones that will give you, call it cash cow, the one that will give you a lot of money, something like the Forex, something like the casino, something like the Bitfoot, which, yesterday I was supposed to have that training with Albert because he's a trader. I can't, no, nobody in the community can really give me the understanding of how the Bitfoot work. Only Albert. So he's a trader. So I want to learn the right thing from him before I bring it to the community to say, okay, this is what I understand about Bitfoot. Because once I delve into it, I must find a way around it. It doesn't matter how long it take me. It take me a month, but I'm going to keep on studying it until I get the right way to trade it. That's my joy, right? And now I've got another one on Binance. That's my next project I'm going to be working on, which is I love it because I have traded futures on Binance before, but this one will help me to trade futures on Binance very well. Why do I like futures? It's like Forex. You can, with a little amount of money, you can control large assets. Maybe you don't have up to 10 Bitcoin. With futures, you can hold up to 10 Bitcoin. You can hold it. because the idea is to hold an asset for a period of time. That's the idea of everything we'll do. Can I put my money into something that appreciates, such that after a period of time, I can liquidate to a stable asset like USDT? So that's it. So we're going to be doing that. Then the futures, I'm also going to teach my students futures, because we also have liquidity in futures. There's a US company that gives, over 50 accounts to one person, 50,000, 50,000. You know how to trade futures. So I ignore such things. I'm going to also come, because I've done it before. I love it. I'm going to bring it to those who are ready to learn how to trade, and we also do. You can go for those ones. That goes on to bring a lot of money. Then you cannot take those money and put it in these little things that we see. Like this one that I'm just talking about, and Mike brought this one. They call it quantum bullets. All right. So call it quantum bullets. So these ones are just where we put money, little funds. Why I like this one, you can put $50, all right? It's and it will give you about 2% every day for some days and like that. And for those, you can build it as a network, right? And the idea is you put your money and it grows for you, right? And you are looking at something that is possible. Came from Mike, most of the ones that he trusts, they last. So the ones that all those funny ones, VIP, they are all gone. Most of the other ones he brought, like VG Cube, the one I said they changed withdrawal to 96. We are still withdrawing. I've withdrawn over 100% of my capital already. My wife too have withdrawn over 100% of her capital already from the system. Meanwhile, many are still there. So there are all the system, they are always there, they work. You just need to put in what you can afford to lose and build it, and help others who can see it to also put in something small. Because from those little things, as you make the big money, that from $50 you can put 500. It doesn't matter. Your $50, the way you see $50 will be the way you see 500. The time will come, the way you see 500 is the way you see 5,000. 5,000 will just be like 50. And others can put 50, but you put 5,000, doesn't mean anything to you. And if you move, that 5,000 can give you 20,000, 40,000. That's the way it works. It's the way we buy coin. Now we have the coins. We have given you 15. We have 18. We are going to add more. So at least before the bull run, you have up to 30, 33 coins that you can be, just invest little, $10, $10, $10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, like that. By the time the bull run comes, you're not going to cry and say, oh, I missed. I heard that this coin did 1,000%. This one did 3,000%, and I missed. You will not miss, because you would have put in something small, little. These are coins that they've taken their time to analyze, all right? And so, okay, based on the liquidity and the project, so many things they've done. For me, I don't have the time to start doing this. Once people have done that before, and they've proven it before in the previous bull run, a lot of people made millions through this system. All right, they had to call them and say, please, in the next bull run, can you help us? And they analyzed about 25 of the coin and gave only 15 we have 18 now in this exchange that I shared with you. So all these ones, you should understand that we have the ones that, okay, this one we just throw in our money to see whether we can preserve some fund, whether some of this can grow, can give us 100%, 200%, 500%. That's the idea. I'm not interested in any other thing like, oh, come on, crowdfunding. I'm not interested. Right? I don't have interest in those things, because there are so many things that we are doing, so many things we're trying to get. Mostly the technical ones. That the skillful ones, where you have a skill that nobody can take it away from you. That's powerful. Instead of looking for somebody to trade the money for you, now you have the skill to trade it. So you just have some free 1,000, 2,000, and take 500 and put it here. $100, you put it there. Just trade around, and every day you are doing one task or the other. The time because you have like 10 tasks, you just log into one account and you do your task. You make the money. You go in. It's the way it should be. We can't put all our eggs in one basket. So quantum bullet TS is about quantum bullet investment plan, affiliate structure, frequently asked section, terms, disclaimer, and all that. It's an AI trading bot, I don't really see my own these days because of the way DGTP has dealt with us and all the so many businesses like that just went away. I don't, my own is to just invest and understand it and go. I don't have time to try to tell you that it's amazing. No, no. These ones are our side investments. All right. So about us, Quantum Bullet S, welcome to the Quantum Bullet S. At Quantum Bullet S, we are a team of, because let us read their information. I don't just like to just say, tell you about something. No, let's read what they said. If they said this is what they will do, then okay, I'm willing to put $50. I'm willing to put $500. I'm willing to put this amount of money because they said this. That's why I like to read it. All right. You say at Quantum Bullet S, we are a team of seasoned professional traders with intensive experience in forex, cryptocurrency, commodities, and global markets. Our platform leverages the power of AI-driven trading bots and machine learning algorithms that continuously analyze market conditions, predict trends, and execute trade with precision. We believe that every investor should have access to sophisticated trading strategies and automated tools that were once only available to institutional investors. With Quantum Bullet X, you don't need to be an expert to benefit from the latest in trading technology. Our platform does all the heavy lifting for you. We are committed to transparency, security, and customer satisfaction. Whether you are just starting your investment journey or are experienced trader, we offer a wide range of plans tailored to your needs. Join us at Quantum Bullet S and let us help you grow your wealth with smart automated trading. Investment plans, start trading with Quantum Bullet S. At Quantum Bullet S, we offer a variety of investment plans designed to cater to your financial goals, whether you are looking to earn daily profits or grow your investment over a longer period. Our plans are built to give you the flexibility, security, and returns you deserve. AI-powered daily earnings. Our daily return plans use advanced bot-driven strategies and AI algorithm to generate profit for you every 24 hours, right? So the system analyze market data, adjust strategies, and execute trades based on real-time information. With our daily plans, you can expect steady prediction, uh, predictable returns on your investment, and your profits are credited to your account every day. I'm sure that is what we like, right? Investment plan, monthly growth with AI precision. If you prefer to see longer term growth, monthly return plans are perfect for you. Using the same advanced AI trading technology, these plans offer fixed monthly returns, allowing you to see your investment grow steadily over time. The bots monitor market condition and optimize trade to ensure that your investment continues to increase month by month. Customizable investment plans. We understand that each investor has different goals, which is why we offer customizable plans tailored to your preference. Whether you want to start small or make a larger investment, Quantum Bullet S provide the flexibility to choose a plan that best aligns with your financial goals. Goals, right? Investment plan. We have one velocity plan. One velocity plan is a fixed daily earning of 2%. All right. Investment range is 50 to 249. All right. Everybody can test with this particular one, right? So plan for duration is 70 days. A minimum withdrawal is 20. The minimum you can withdraw is $20. Principal deposit will not be returned. All right. So now you want to know how much, let's say the $50 will come to in 70 days. 70 days is like 2 months plus. All right. So 2% of 50 is that's about $1. That's like $70 after 70 days. Because if you're going to get $1 every day, you are looking at $70 after 70 days. If you put in 249, 249, 2% of 249 is $4.98. Multiply that by 70. That's it. You get about 340, like approximately 349 or $348.60. That's what you get it from 249. You get $348.60 after 70 days. You know what I like this when you're not doing anything. It's not like you're doing some task, but that task is some work. It gives, but this one you just put it and the thing is working, doing their thing and making the profit for you every day. All right. Then for two precision plan, the fixed earning daily earning is 2.5, right? So 70 days, you can imagine how much that will be. So for me, so from 250 to $999, you're looking at 2.5%. Let's say 2.5. Let me just do the calculation. 2.5, because this I'm not going to talk about this project again. I'm just going to put out the link and people will just invest. That's why I'm when I put out my Zoom link now, I'm coming to talk about a business. So let us just understand that 2.5% times let's say even the 250, that'll give you $6.25. If you multiply that by 70 days, that's $437.50. So your $250 becomes $437.50 after 70 days. You don't need to do anything. Once you have $20 and above, you just withdraw your money. Your principal will not be returned. All right. So number 3, we have accelerate plan. This one is 3%, where you have from $1,000 to $2,000. Of course, you know the bigger packages will give you more. I don't like talking about those packages, you know, the way, because the bigger packages are very, very attractive. So let us look at it, right? Because let us talk about it. You say, why don't I like talk about it? Because I like to test this, start small. All right. And so start small, but if you want to put 1,000, you can, because this is something that is doable. All right. But I always advise folks, make sure you put what you can afford to risk. Someone else small can be $100. Another person's else small is $1,000. What's another person else small is 10,000. So let me go through the plans. So now we have the 3 accelerates plan. This one is fixed daily earnings of 3%. All right. So let's say you put in $1,000, 3% of $1,000 will give you $30 every day, multiplied by 70 days. So you're looking at $2,100. That one is good. So when you start having bigger capital, is where you start seeing very good returns, right? So that one will give you like 2,100 after 70 days. You don't have to do anything. You just need to check and see your profit and withdraw. May I tell you people, once every time, just withdraw your money. Withdraw. That's the idea. That idea of just I know they can compound here, right? But for me, I'll advise you first take out 2 times your investment before you think of compounding. Just take out your money, because we all fell victim. I was compounding. I was supposed to be taking out $1,000 every day on DGPT, but I was compounding, and I didn't take out anything. See what I mean? So for me, it's okay. I've learned my lessons, and when I learn my lessons, I don't repeat the mistake. Some people, what they do, they repeat the mistake. I don't repeat my mistake, because I know if I repeat the mistake, I will still get the same beating. It's the way. For me, I don't know for others, maybe some people gamble with their life. They know that this thing doesn't work. They'll still go and attempt it as if they are trying. That's why, when I look at how Satan was cast down, because now he looked at God and said, okay, because God has given him all those glories, said, okay, I think I can do better than him, than God. He was still thinking when God brought him down. You see, so just when something is not good for you, don't do it. Just don't repeat it. This thing is not good for you. You tried it once, it affected you. Don't repeat it, because the more you repeat it, you get the same result. So it is insanity for you to keep doing the same thing, expecting that something must change. No, it doesn't work like that. So 3%, you've seen how that one has turned out to be. It's a lot, but you're not getting back your capital, your principal deposit not returned. Then the other one, this one, the 4 quantum edge plan, fixed monthly earning is 100%. So that means if you put in 3,000, get 3,000 every month for 2 months. So after 2 months, it's over. So after 2 months, when 6,000, that one is over. Then the 5-bullet prime plan is fixed daily and is 120%. Sorry, that would be monthly. So actually, I'm sure this, I don't know, because this is their material. I don't know what in by fixed daily earnings. So this one is 120% actually. It's supposed to be fixed monthly earnings, 120%. All right, a little bit better than this one. So 120% for 2 months. So let me look, 120% times 7,000, for example, that's 8,400. See, 8,400 for 2 months. That is what they get for that. That's a lot of money. And people can do it. It's nothing to some people. So you just need to understand your level and start from that point. Start from that level and build. Nobody is it's not about competition. It's about you getting what you need to take care of your other needs. This is your digital world, digital world where you can also earn something extra from what you do, right? Locally, all right? So affiliate program. Now let's talk about those who want to also introduce people to these kind of things, right? Maybe you are you're somebody who know others who also would like to put in something small. Okay, it's very good because Mike was telling me about the affiliate program that is very, very good because anytime people deposit or increase their deposit, something like that, you always, because they compound, right? Because let's say if you don't withdraw your money today, for example, the system would, I think, something like automatically compound it. So because the system automatically compound the account, it looks as if there's a new deposit. So when that new deposit is added, you who introduced that person gets something every day. That's why Mike really liked it, right? And they have a group on Telegram. So it's just a new business, and you know how this new business are. You need to get in on time and run with it at the end of the day. So at Quantum Bullet S, we believe in rewarding our users for their dedication and effort in building a strong network. That's why we've created a generous 5-level referral program that allows you to earn commissions on the investment made by your direct and indirect referrals. In addition to commissions, we offer exciting bonuses for those who successfully bring in substantial investment through their network. So referrals levels. So level 1, direct referral, 5% commission. Just imagine everybody who comes to bring in directly under you, whatever they invest, you get 5% commission. Level 2, indirect referrals is 3% commission. Level 3, 2% commission. Level 4, 1%. Level 5, 1%. That is, now I see why Mike really loved this. This is beautiful, right? But these ones are, these ones are the one we call high risk. High risk. Even though Forex and trading meme coin, the casino project, Bitfood, Binance, futures, these 5 things, all right, even though they're also high risk, but they are trading. You can control it. You can control how much you can make. You can control how you risk. You can control the capital is your money. All right. But these ones, the money is with them. So that's the risk. So this one, you cannot classify this one and all those other ones where you can trade like Forex. You see, this one is, in fact, this one is, you can call this one like third party, even though Forex is also a third party because you are trading on someone's platform who can decide not to pay you. But it's real because if it doesn't pay you, there are several people, several brokers, several prop firms who are willing to give you money to trade. Not like before when we started and we have to lose our own hard-earned money. Many now we can't find them because they've lost so much money. But so that's why you see me when it comes to risk, I'm very, very careful. I don't care. I'm not in competition with anybody. I just study it and understand how it works and build it slowly. I get it. I look for the big one. How do I get the big one? How can I get a $10,000? How can I make 10,000 from it daily? How can I make 1,000 daily? That is where I go for. But I started small. So these ones are just where you put in some money and daily, you just add it. Don't forget the beginning. I said the idea is to protect yourself first against inflation because we are working. We all have creative abilities. We all have something that we do. We add value to lives every day. There's something you can do, where you're doing something. So, but now Our concern is this money you earn, how do you protect it? How do you make sure that the value is protected against inflation, bad government? The bad government comes in, and because of their appetite for spending and I don't know, maybe they saw the previous government and say, okay, this previous government, they to spend money, let us come and chop money. But you will give account of everything you do. Everything. Every dollar you spend anyhow, you give account. It's not a bad thing. It's not like, oh, no, no, no. Give account. You have to tell you give accounts to the way you spent it, because there are people who $100 would have saved their business, but you stole $1 million and threw it away into the gutter. And there are people who $1,000 would have helped their life, helped their business. They have creative ability. There are things they could do that will help others, help the society. But you alone, you took $20 million and threw it away. Why this one is there, still looking for that money? You see, so we all give accounts. God is a God of justice, and He gave us choice. He leave you alone to make a choice, and He gave us His word so that we don't say, "Oh, we don't know God." No, He gave us the Bible. He gave us the Bible. You read the Bible, you know God. You can't say there is no God. So because there is no God, and someone created this me. I have eyes, I have nose, I have mouth. I can think. I can take food and put it and enjoy the food. You say there is no God. Something must be wrong with you. It's difficult not to believe that there is God. I'm telling you. So we have to clarify that. So if there is a God, that means there's a higher being, then you need to know Him well. Once you know Him, then you know His rules, His ways. Then you take His ways, His rules, and apply it to everything you do in your life, in your business. Take the word and apply it to your. That's how I live my life. I don't have any care for anything, because I've taken all my cares and put it on God. Say, cast my cares on Him. So when you have a problem and you are worried and you are crying, you don't know what you are doing to yourself. You say, cast your cares on me. That scripture is one of the most powerful scriptures in the Bible. Casting your cares, because there is reason to care. When I think about people who have lost money in systems like trash, I think about somebody who put in a lot and now the money just gone like that. What is this? I'm supposed to be worried. When I look at other projects where we've lost so much money, I'm supposed to be worried. When what do I do? I took all that worry and cast it on God, Christ. That's the way you should do it. Then you move. Now you know you are free. There's no head, no load. Then you are free to now explore and say, okay, this one, let me do this one. Let me do, that's how we go. So that you don't get stuck in the past and I say, oh, I would have had $1 million. If not for that, I would have loved this. And you are just giving yourself excuses. No time for excuse. So for the affiliate programs, they said they have referral ranks like ranks, active turnover, bonus for rank. Rank 1, 5,000. That's the total people. Your direct 5,000. You get $300. Rank 2, 2,500 on all levels. You have up to $25,000 volume on all levels. You get $1,250. Rank 3 with 50,000 in all your levels, 2,500. Rank 4, 100,000, 5,000, rank 5 like that, So as your team grows, because that one you cannot control it, right? As your team will grow naturally, and just once you attain that level, you get that commission. So frequently asked question, everything you possibly need to know about Quantum Bullet online platform rules, policies, and procedure. How does Quantum Bullet X work? Quantum Bullet X combine the power of AI-driven trading bots with professional traders' expertise to help you grow your wealth. Our bots are equipped with sophisticated algorithm that monitors market 24/7, analyzing data and making trades based on real-time market trends. As an investor, you simply choose a plan, deposit fund, and let our AI-driven technology do the rest. You can earn daily or monthly returns based on your selected plan. What is the minimum investment plan? The minimum investment plan is just $50, which makes it easy for everyone to start. Whether you are a beginner or experienced investor, you can join Quantum Bullet S and begin earning with the power of AI, right? So more frequently asked question, everything you possibly need to know about Quantum Bullet S online platform rules, policies and procedure. How often do I receive my earnings? We offer both daily and monthly earnings depending on your chosen plan. If you choose a daily return plan, you will receive your earnings every 24 hours, while our monthly growth plans deliver returns at the end of each month. All profits, so when you're choosing, you have to go for the daily for my advice. All profits are automatically reinvested and you can withdraw your earnings at any time once you meet the minimum withdrawal threshold, which is $20, right? So how does the AI trading bot works? Our AI trading bots are powered by advanced machine learning and data-driven strategies. They analyze market conditions in real time, identifying opportunities and executing trades based on predictive model. The bots continuously adjust strategies as market conditions change, ensuring optimal returns for your investment. So you look at that, you said, okay, is my investment safe? Yes, your investment is in safe hands. We use state-of-the-art security protocols to protect your funds, including end-to-end encryption, two-factor authentication, and secure withdrawal system. Furthermore, our AI-driven trading bot operates in a highly secure and transparent environment, ensuring that your investments are both safe and well managed. Do I need to have experience with trading to use this platform? No experience is required. Phantom Bullet S is designed for both beginners and experienced traders. Our AI-powered platform does all the complex analysis and trading for you. Simply choose your plan, invest, and let our bot handle the rest. Whether you are new to investing or a seasoned trader, our plan is user-friendly and fully automated, all right? Fully automated. Can I withdraw my earnings at any time? Please, Mike, don't. Can I withdraw my earnings at any time? What? Sorry about that. My wife was trying to connect, so I told her to just use my other phone. It's okay. So can I withdraw my earnings at any time? Yes, you can withdraw your earnings. We're doing this, we are recording it so that a lot of people are busy now, so they can watch the recordings after this. So that's why we're taking our time. So yes, you can withdraw your earnings at any time. However, there are withdrawal fees that vary depending on the amount being withdrawn. The minimum withdrawal is $20, and we offer flexible withdrawal option that suits you. So, of course, risk disclaimer: trading and investing and trading in financial markets, including forex, cryptocurrencies, and other assets, carries a significant level of risk. The markets are highly volatile and prices can fluctuate rapidly, resulting in substantial losses as well as gains. These markings, I don't know how to remove them. So no guarantees of profit. No guarantees of profit. Past performance is not indicative of future results. There are no guarantees of profit or freedom from losses. And when trading, you should not invest money you cannot afford to lose, right? So that's a warning. So market volatility and leverage risk. Trading with leverage in forex and cryptocurrency markets amplifies both potential gains and losses. Small price movements can have a significant impact on your account due to leverage, possibly resulting in the loss of in the loss of your entire investment. So risk disclaimer, we have educational purpose only, blah, blah, blah. The content and service provided on this platform are for educational and informational purpose only. They do not constitute financial advice, investment recommendations, or an endorsement of any specific trading strategy. Your responsibilities, you are solely responsible for your investment decisions before trading or investing. Consider your financial conditions, trading experience, and risk tolerance. We recommend seeking independent financial advice from a qualified professional. Regulatory risk, cryptocurrency and forex market are not regulated in many jurisdictions. You may face legal and regulatory risk depending on your location. It is your responsibility to understand and comply with the applicable laws. So you see, so I took my time to read everything because I'm not going to read it again. Just want everybody to just risk disclaimer. So you said disclaimer and liability. This platform and its operators are not liable for any losses incurred as a result of trading or investment decisions made based on information provided here. Use our services at your own risk, right? So I really like that. So now they've already told us that if you are going to use this service, you are using it at your own risk. That's why I took my time to read it, right? Sometimes these disclaimers they have to be there because we know the risk in trading, right? There's risk involved in trading. So, but if you want to do this, you just need to know, okay, I'll do my 50 or small, whatever you want to do. That's why I took my time to read everything for us to hear. All right, so at this time, I'm going to give room for those of you who have questions to ask. It's supposed to be a very short meeting. We have our casino session by 8:30. I'm adding the last rule to the casino trade to protect your capital and also help you to be profitable at the end of the day. So yes, if you have a question, you can unmute yourself. We're not too many today in the house, so just unmute yourself and ask your question so that we call it a day. Really nice to see all of you. Stella J, how are you? Lady Everjoy, Samuel, Manuel.
Good morning, sir.
So, good morning, Elliot. How are you?
How's the family, sir?
Family is fine. Yes, Stella, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
the great man, the great Samuel. Augusta, too. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Augusta. I think this one will be good for you, Augusta. Yes, this because you don't need anything that's stressful. You just need where you can put money and make your money.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, my dear. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Yes. Did you ever join? Nice to see you too in the house. Nice to see everybody. So, Elliot, you want to say something? Or if anybody wants to say something, you can say something. And my Esther too is using my phone. So Esther, how are you? You know, it's been a while. You know, people have not heard from you. She's not been feeling too well for some days now. I'm so happy that she's getting better.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm getting better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So Elliot, yes, you want to say something?
I wish you fast recovery, please. Don't sick.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Sir, thank you very much for all these great opportunities that you are bringing out for us to participate. You are really trying your best. Then this chief was traders something also.
Crypto traders, yeah.
Crypto traders, is it that they have stopped paying?
I don't know, but I think what we need to do, it's just that the earnings has dropped or something. What I need to do, let me get the link, all right, a Zoom with the CEO so that we can have a meeting with them. I'm gonna fix it.
Just check. I'll be checking my history. I don't get anything there, and it was last 2 months and last 2 months ago.
So we're going to have I'll fix a meeting with the CEO and Mike. where we can, because even my wife's earnings, she has not been able to withdraw it because of her email. She lost access to her email. She needs to change her email. So we are going to have a meeting. I'll arrange a meeting with the CEO, Esteban, and Mike, so that we can all address and also know what is going. Let's have an update with the company, what's going on with the company. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Sure. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Okay. All right, guys. See you later. 8:30.
That
We'll have.
Argon AI.
Yes.
Does it have a minimum withdrawal there?
The minimum is $30. Yes.
To withdraw from that place?
$30.
Okay, I have 13 now, be 14.
Yes,
okay.
It's going. Yes. Argon is another place where we can invest. We have a lot of these investment opportunities for us now, so that we don't put all our eggs in one basket. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So we'll call it a day here. 8:30. Please, for those of you who are already on the casino side, come and have the last. I'm going to add one more rule.
How is the casino going, sir?
The casino project, in fact, was very, very. I didn't envisage that it was going to be this difficult, right? I thought, oh, maybe this Mantinge thing would just get it win. But I noticed that it is still a game of chance. So once you know that it's a game of chance, and the risk reward ratio is not good. It's not like Forex where you can risk 1 to get 3 or 5. All right. Even if you have poor winning rates, you will still win in the long run. All right. But with casino, you must have a high winning rate. And you must be able to adjust the way you bet. You can't bet. You can bet the same, but you will not make so much. But there's the way you bet. You have to know how to adjust the way you bet, right? Because it's betting, even if it's trading, it's bet. When you trade forex or you buy gold, it's bet. You need to understand that. For those of you that have gone through the trading, all right. So then we need that adjustment. And the final one I'm adding is basically going to work on because yesterday 12:30 to 1, this morning 12:30 to 1:30, I noticed that for that 1 hour, I had 10 losses, 10 major losses. When I say major losses, it means when you have martingale 3 or just three options, ABC, let's say ABC. So if you win any of them, that's good. But if you lose all that 3, is 1. So imagine 10. So I took, because I had this small account I was testing it with, which everybody knows, right? I took it to 45. In fact, it got to 50 something yesterday. But I noticed that when we're in a bad section, we're in a very bad section, I mean, it's like a game where you can harden it and soften it. When you soften it, you make so much money. But when they harden it, so how do you survive it when they harden it? So that's what we have to deal with. And that's what I dealt with in a way. And the way I dealt with it, I think will permanently solve it. So that's what I want to explain with you guys by 8:30. Then we'll test it.
So,
right.
That casino for that $1, can I withdraw the money I put in that the one of 20 cents?
Yes.
For bet?
Yes, you can withdraw it. Yes, you can withdraw it and put it on the one of 20 cents. Yes. Did you fund the one of $1? Yeah, you funded it before. You have to withdraw it.
I funded it then, yes.
Withdraw it.
Okay.
Withdraw it and put it in the cents. Yes, that is better to start with the cent, because the idea first is to learn it start. It didn't start small. See, that's the, don't look at how much you want to make now. No, start it small, understand it, master it. Once you master how it works, you see that there's consistent profit. Even when you go through a very bad, very hard market. Let me call it market because it's like trading too. Trading, you also have when there is no liquidity, and that's when people are trading. Oh, why am I not making money? Why is my strategy not working? There's no liquidity. So when you pass through a very hard market and you still have capital, then number one, you have a good business. Because don't forget, the beginning we said capital preservation is everything. So you want to preserve your capital or add some profit. That's the focus. Preserve the capital or add some profit. You don't want to lose the capital. You see, like when I have that 10 losses, if after that 10 losses and I don't have capital again, how can I know whether I need to adjust something? So when I saw that, I took my time. I record the trade. I record where I stopped, and I record the losses and count it. So that is where we just need to adjust. And once we adjust that part, then we'll look at it, see how, because the idea is for you to do it at your own time. You know, instead of playing games where they don't pay you nothing, you can do this like a game and be making money, right? You just do it as a game and make money. That's it. Then we'll come together sometimes. And the idea of coming together is for us to learn and practice and try to know why we choose this and choose that, choose this and choose that. It's a mass. It's not just like trying a chance. Yes, it's a chance, but chance with knowledge behind. That's the idea. You have to have a knowledge behind it. You see, so it looked fast, but it took time to get it. 1 week. We're going to test it. We'll have that meeting and test the technology from today. And you just practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. On Monday again, well, look, I won't be trading 12:30 to 1:30. No. I noticed that is a very, very hard time. So you saw it. I didn't have that training today. Very, very difficult time. I like difficult time because I want to know this difficult time, will it kill us or will we survive? That's the most important. When times are good, oh, everybody's happy. But when times are bad, you want to know, how do I survive a very bad market? If I can survive a bad market, I can survive it. Right. Thank you very much.
The minimum withdrawal here said it's $35.
Okay, yeah, I had $30 and above. How much do you have there?
$22.
Okay, why don't you grow it to $40 and withdraw it?
This one $1.
All right. Yes, the $1. There's a way you use you come for the training, then I will show you how you can grow that 20-something dollar to $40. So that once you get to 35, 40, then you withdraw it. Because the minimum in the casinos are always $30. I observed that.
Right. When is it going to be the meeting?
The meeting is just going to be, in fact, this meeting we have to close now. The meeting is starting in 26 minutes time. So on our
26 minutes
casino
time?
Zoom link, right? So, yes.
Wow.
It's 8:30 a.m. This is already 8:04 a.m. So let's close the meeting now so that we can have that one. Thank you. Bye. Bye.